My name is Sarah, and I am from Spanish Fork, Utah. I sought surgery out after I had had babies, and my body just wasn't quite what it used to be. I knew that it was something that I had really wanted to do for quite a few years. I chose Dr. Crofts for my surgery because I knew the minute I had met with him that he was a perfectionist, that he would seek the very best treatment for my situation and make sure that I was happy with it from beginning to end. My recovery was awesome. Actually, during my consultation, they took a lot of time to explain what that would look like, that the first 3 days after surgery were usually the hardest for patients and the most painful, the most difficult. One suggestion they had given me was to have the Exparel, which was an additional cost to my surgery, but I chose to do it, and those first 3 days were pretty much pain-free. It really was one of the best surgical recoveries I've had. The surgery had such a positive impact on my life. It gave me a lot of confidence that I maybe didn't know I was lacking in the beginning. It helped me to really choose a more healthy lifestyle, to move forward in taking care of myself. As I get a little bit older, I realize that it's on me to really take care of myself, and it's helped me in both my mental, emotional, and physical health for sure. What stands out to me with Dr. Crofts in his practice is that he is a perfectionist. I saw it multiple times over when I met with him. The first was on the consultation. He didn't choose to sway me in any direction. He gave me a lot of information, things to process. When I did a follow-up visit here before my surgery, he walked through every step of the process with me, told me how it would go on the day of surgery, how the recovery would go, and gave me every detail I could possibly want. Then on the day of surgery, he spent a lot of time with me in pre-op and did a lot of precise measuring, talked me through every step, what would happen, and was definitely articulate in both his words and the way he used his process, or was able to tell me how the process would go. And I love that about him. All the way from when you walk in the door, the ladies that greet you at the front desk are excellent. They are always on top of it. You never had to wait to see anybody to get some help. The nurses have a great bedside manner. They will make sure that you're well taken care of and informed. Any questions that you have are answered. And of course, Dr. Crofts has such a warm and inviting personality. You can tell he is a perfectionist in what it is he does, and he wants to make sure that his patients know up front exactly what they're going to get. I would most definitely recommend Dr. Crofts and his team to my friends and family. After surgery, conversations have happened, obviously with those I'm close to, and every single one of them has asked about my experience and how it's been, and I can't speak more highly of the practice that they have, of the professionalism that they carry, and of the care and concern that they take. I was scheduling my surgery. So I had been to a couple of consultations, met with the nurses, knew what I wanted, what that would look like. But the day I went to schedule my surgery, Dina, who actually is the one scheduling his surgeries, had mentioned to me that he was leaving town for a humanitarian trip. And that really spoke highly to me of someone who would take time out of their own practice to go serve others and to make sure that their needs were met. When I later asked him about it, on the day of my surgery, he told me that that was the reason he really ultimately chose this path of plastics, was that it was able to help him help others. And that really kind of spoke to me as a mom, as a professional, and really just as an individual. So I could see that Dr. Crofts has a lot of integrity, he has a lot of honesty. He wants those he touches in their lives to be both happy and fulfilled and feel that he really did make a difference.